This is not financial advice on Andy. Andy is a character from the Boys Club comic book created by the artist Matt Fury in the year 2005. The Boys Club comic book is most notably the source material for Pepe the Frog, the most meme in all of existence according to Wikipedia, and a cryptocurrency on the Ethereum network with a market cap valuation of $4.5 billion at the recording of this video. How this overlays to Andy is, in cryptocurrency, when we have a successful project, we tend to derive the next iteration of meta or investor narrative from the successful meme. In this case, Pepe the Frog has spawned Andy, a cryptocurrency on the Ethereum network, which has hit an all-time high of $300 million. And you can see currently it's right under 200 million with just under 20,000 holders on chain and over 42,000 people following the asset. And this is what we're seeing the narrative in the meta becoming for meme tokens. It's everything that's in the Matt Fury Pepe verse. So anything that's directly related. In this case, Brett, Andy, and Wolf have all spawned on multiple chains. However, they've done the best on L1s and L2s on the Ethereum network. And that's why we're covering this Andy, which has reached an all-time high. And I've covered this asset before, but I'm covering this asset specifically because institutional investment groups called the Amber Wealth Management Group have been making $500,000 purchases of the Andy meme token on the Ethereum network. And why this is important is we're starting to see institutional investors getting in sub 1 billion on assets on the assumption that we're going to see the same type of scalability in the meme area in space. And, you know, if you do market analytics of what happened in Q1 of this year, when we saw institutional investors come in because of the ETF, memes outperformed real world assets 1,300% to 245%. So we're talking about a real difference in the way the market perceives these assets. And I think it's because these memes with meta matter most. The investor narrative is so connectable and relatable. And that is something really special with the Boys Club. You know, everybody can see themselves in these characters. They're very relatable. And I've come up with a through line for these videos. Wall Street is a boys club designed to enrich those within their circle and exclude those from the wealth outside of the circle. However, on the blockchain, the public gets to determine the relative value of the space. And it's the only place in the free market where you actually get that. Most everything else in the free market is controlled by central authorities that determine valuation. However, with the dollar or fiat currency, the individual gets to determine the relative value based on the amount of market capitalization to the project. And this is some data from Sharon Wolf OCC, who shows us that right now the people like Andy the most. And I'm highlighting Sharon here in this next slide because he's one of the really good people in this space. He's just sourcing data and information with the hopes that people will make the right moves based on the analytics of how whale wallets are purchasing. And in this case, he sees them purchasing large amounts of Andy and Wolf and all these other derivatives of the Pepe. So he's telling people, hey, pay attention to these assets. These are probably what the future of the trends are. So I'm very thankful for people like Sharon on the platform. I'm gonna start to wrap the video up here. My name is James Duryea, aka the TH3 Crypto Kid on the X platform. I host a series of spaces every Saturday morning, Sunday afternoon, Monday morning, and Wednesday evening, where I discuss certain projects specifically and other projects in the space in general. So if you'd like, I'd love for you to follow and engage me more on the X platform, where I can give you more details and information about how the space of cryptocurrency relates to the fiat currency system and how you can participate in enriching yourself and the people around you by participating in the cryptocurrency space. But for now, this has been not financial advice on